All right, so we're back for another deep dive.
Always exciting to see what stories pop up.
Yeah, this one's really got me thinking.
It's a good one, right? Asim and Maryam.
Asim and Maryam.
It makes you think about,
Yeah.
love and societal expectations and all that.
Like, is love really enough?
Right? Like, are there limits to even the strongest bond?
Oh, totally.
And how do you sort of navigate all that?
Yeah. So, Asim, I mean, just to kind of set the scene for people,
Yeah.
he's this guy from a small village.
Super bright, though.
Yeah, like a really hardworking student,
Mons.
honest, basically the kind of guy you just...
Yeah, you want him on your team.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have Maryam, who's like the total opposite.
From like a wealthy city family.
Completely different world.
So different upbringings, different expectations.
And yet she has this like incredible innocence about her.
Yeah, and a really deep compassion.
Very true.
Which I think is interesting given her background.
Right. You might expect a little more jadedness, maybe.
But no, not at all.
Yeah. Not at all.
And they meet, like, in the most classic way possible.
The library.
University library.
Two worlds colliding.
Amidst stacks of books.
It's kind of romantic when you think about it.
Oh, totally. And I think it's one of those moments where you just
know.
Something's going to happen.
Yeah, like fate or something.
But it wasn't just, like, physical attraction.
No.
I mean, they're obviously drawn to each other.
Right.
But there was something more.
They really respected each other's character.
Yeah. Maryam was so impressed with Asim's work ethic.
And his honesty.
Yeah, and Asim just loved Maryam's kindness.
Her sincerity.
Yeah, and it's like they saw something special in each other.
Absolutely.
But then, of course, things get complicated.
Maryam's parents.
Oh, yeah. They are not happy.
Not thrilled.
They have this very specific vision of who their daughter should be with.
Right, and Asim does not fit that picture.
At all. And, there's research on this.
Oh, tons of it.
Like, interclass relationships face so many challenges.
The disapproval from family and friends is huge.
And for Maryam's family, it was definitely Asim's lack of social standing.
Yeah, they just couldn't see past it.
It's such a common obstacle, unfortunately.
And it wasn't just Maryam's family, right?
Oh, no. Asim's village community.
They didn't quite get Maryam.
Totally different cultural backgrounds.
Yeah, it was Clash of the Titans.
It's like Romeo and Juliet, but in a modern context.
Right, and it just shows you how powerful these societal structures are.
They really influence our choices, even the most personal ones.
But Asim and Maryam, they didn't give up.
They were determined.
Yeah, instead of throwing in the towel, they decided to fight.
For their love.
Exactly. And Asim, he focused on building a good career.
Smart move.
He knew he had to prove himself, especially to Maryam's parents.
To gain their respect.
Yeah, because in their eyes, success equals worth.
And it's interesting how Asim approached it.
He didn't try to hide where he came from.
No, he used it as motivation.
Like fuel to excel.
He understood the rules of the game.
And he played it, but on his own terms.
Very clever. And Maryam, she didn't just sit around waiting.
No, she was proactive.
Trying to bridge the gap between her family and Asim.
Must have been tough.
Oh, so many conversations, probably explaining her feelings, defending Asim.
A true balancing act.
But her commitment to Asim never wavered.
Never.
And that's the amazing part.
Their love just shines through.
They refused to give up, and ultimately it paid off.
Both families, they saw how deeply connected Asim and Maryam were.
They couldn't deny it.
And eventually they came around.
It's like love really can conquer all.
Well, it wasn't just love. Right.
True.
It was their determination, their willingness to fight for what they believed in.
To challenge the prejudices.
They proved that love can transcend those societal barriers.
And they built this amazing life together.
Based on love and respect.
And shared dreams.
It's a really inspiring story.
It makes you think, what would you do if you were in their shoes?
What would be your biggest obstacle?
How would you navigate it?
Makes you think, doesn't it?
For sure. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Until next time.
Stay curious.
Bye.
Bye.